Have you ever watched a movie that completely blindsided you? Like you're halfway through a flight, scrolling for something to kill time, and suddenly you're sitting there holding back tears between pretzels and plastic cups of water? Be honest. When was the last time a movie surprised you that much? Drop it in the comments. I'm curious because that movie for me was Bob Trevino Likes It. One that I never even heard of until it was on screen in front of me, midair. If this is your first time here, I'm Monique Warotney. I watch movies, shows, and YouTube videos to save you time so you get to binge what's best for your soul. And today we're talking about the sweetest surprise of the year. I'm having a fruit salad while I unpack what this film stirred up in me because honestly, the more I thought about it, the more it feels like this bowl of fruit salad I'm about to have. Every ingredient hits just a little different, exactly like in the movie. If you haven't seen the movie yet, save this video so you could come back and tell me if the fruit makes sense. And if you have seen it, comment below with your rating. 1 for totally miss it, and 5 for watch it right now. Me, I'm giving it off the charts 10. Let me explain. Well, to start off with the banana, soft, simple, kind of the comfort fruit. You don't think of it much, and maybe you think it's only there for texture, but it's what holds the whole salad together. That's the heart of the story, the softness. Vulnerability that doesn't ask for permission. It's not dramatic, it's human. The quiet aching of wanting to be seen by someone who doesn't always have the capacity to see you. The movie never yells to get your attention. It just shows you what tenderness looks like when life's been rough around the edges. It's gentle, but it's everything. It's like, I think a lot of us forget what that looks like. Question for you. When was the last time you let yourself be seen without a filter? Because that's the energy of the film. Quiet courage. Apple. The apple's got that crisp sweetness, but also, let's be real. Sometimes there's a bruise hiding near the core. That's that story right there. It looks like a simple, sweet movie, but inside, there's pain. This film captures it so perfectly. The bruise we all carry from our parents, from people who we've loved who couldn't quite love us back the way we needed. You ever had that kind of love? The almost kind? Yeah. This movie sits right in that ache and doesn't look away. It's honest and it hurts, but in that good way. Then there's Cantaloupe. Now, this one's the underdog. People underestimate cantaloupe all the time. They think it's just that filler fruit. But when it's ripe, it's sweet, it's juicy, it's grounding. That's the vibe of Bob Trevino Likes It. You go in expecting a light, quirky story, maybe something funny, maybe even forgettable. And then it sneaks up on you. Suddenly you're sitting there whispering, wait, why am I getting emotional right now? Because it's real. It's everyday humanity peeled open. Comment below with a movie that snuck up on you like that. I need more in my next to watch list, and I may feature your suggestion in the next review. Blackberries. These are tricky. They're beautiful, but sometimes they bite back. That tartness, that's the truth in this film. It doesn't sugarcoat. It's the discomfort of realizing how much we crave connection, even from the people who've hurt us. It forces you to taste the bitterness of miscommunication, the awkward silences, the longing for connection that doesn't come the way you hoped. And I think that's why it lands so hard, because life isn't always strawberries and sunshine. Sometimes it's blackberries and awkward apologies that never come. And man, that stings. It's honest. And that honesty is what makes the sweetness mean something. Trying to get this grape. Grapes. They don't steal the show, but they bring everything together. That's what relationships in this movie feel like. Those small, ordinary moments that hold us up. They don't even realize how much you need them until they're gone. The messages, the social media posts, that awkward kindness, that's the glue of humanity this movie reminds you of. And it makes you wonder, who's your grape? Who's that person that quietly holds your life together? Tag them if you're feeling bold, or share this video with them to let you know that you recognize them. And lastly, the orange. Bright, zesty, a little messy to peel, but worth it. The burst of brightness that really hits when you need it. The orange is the hope in this story. It's that little flash of light that says, yeah, it's complicated, but you can still make peace with the mess. You might get the apology, and then you might not. Your healing doesn't mean everything's perfect. It means you keep showing up anyway, peeling back the layers and finding the sweetness again. And when it's all mixed together, banana, apple, cantaloupe, blackberry, grapes, and orange, you get this chaotic, colorful bowl of life. That's what Bob Trevino Likes It is. It's not flashy. It's not trying to be viral. It's this real, raw, and so full of heart movie. I actually watched it on a flight to LA, and on my flight back, I suggested it to 4 strangers sitting next to me on the plane. Every single one of them loved it. Every single one. There was an HVAC salesman. There was a dog sledding coach from Brussels, a woman that was in her late 50s and a mother, and a teenager, and she was having a fight with her boyfriend. And every single one of them loved it. This might be the best movie I've seen all year. And now I'm telling you, if you love stories that sneak up on your heart and stay there, watch Bob Trevino Likes It. And when you do, come back here and tell me which fruit it felt like to you. Was it banana soft, apple bruised, blackberry honest? I'm dying to know. If this kind of review hit differently for you, hit the like button, subscribe, or drop your favorite fruit emoji in the comments. You could also share this video with a friend that needs a good cry or a good story. Because Bob Trevino, honestly, this based on true events story reminded me that connection doesn't always come from the person that you were expecting it. Sometimes it's not the person you thought you'd get it from. It's just a weird Facebook notification that ends up changing your entire life. And sometimes it's a quirky movie review that involves fruit salad. So until next time, I look forward to seeing you. And I hope you enjoy the